To be honest with you, the only culture shock that I really felt was like that made you, feel like wow, like you feel me, like I'm kind of where I am. It's kind of like China, and that's because the language barrier is completely different, man. How the Chinese people basically move and look and you feel me, view life is completely different. You feel me from basically like the United States, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
Their government is completely different over there, man. Like it's a whole different, way of living and a way of being. And it's definitely different when you're not. It's even more different when you're not in one of the cities that's like the bigger cities, like a Hong Kong or Beijing or a Shanghai or something like that. Like I was in a city that was more so further out. I want to say what they say out west, maybe when they said it, but I couldn't tell you the exact variable. That shit was close to Russia, bro. So it, yeah, it was all types of shit, bro. So it's completely different way of living, man. So it definitely was a um, different culture change, 100%, man. Always got to have your phone for, to translate on your phone. Most of the time, I kind of like had them like speaking into my phone and then it translate what they saying in English. Like it was completely different, man. Australia, bro, is dope. It's literally like for me to actually be able to go over there, and I would have never went over there if it wasn't for the game of basketball, honestly, probably. But to actually being able to go over there and see how the people have welcomed me, and man, they damn near look at me like I'm Australian, man. It's dope as hell. I ain't gonna lie, man. They speak English. You got a diverse group of people as far as heritage and things like that. So you learning different cultures over there, indigenous people, just different things like that I learned while I was over there, man. It was dope. But like I said, man, to be over there just in that country itself and actually see how the people welcome me, and I'm not from there, man, but you will never know it. Like it was dope. And Puerto Rico was cool too. I was only there for like a month. It was just one of those deals where they actually knew that I had the big three coming up, and knew how long out before it had started. So they basically brought me down there for a month just to, try to help them, pile up wins so they can make the playoffs really, because they basically had one of my old vets down there, Mike Scott, and he's dealing with like
Mhm.
with his knee. I think he had like fluid on his knee, so they had to drain it. So he's going through that. So basically, it's just another injury replacement type thing, really, man. But it was dope. It's a real dope league. It's been around. I want to say it's the longest running leagues that they have, or that's been around as far as professionally. The island is pretty dope, man. To actually see that experience. I honestly probably would never even went to Puerto Rico, man, if it wasn't for basketball, man. So to be able to play this game and actually see these different countries and these different places, man, it's been a blessing. But it was dope, man. It's one of those places where like it was funny a little bit, man, because like it's not one of those places where like when I was in Australia, like we flew to different places where we played. China, we definitely flew to where we played.
Mhm.
You feel me? Puerto Rico, like nah, you hop in the car and just drive to that shit. That shit like an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah, yeah.
It was kind of different, but it was cool. It was dope. I ain't gonna lie, I liked it. It was you don't have to like keep constantly going to airports, man, doing all that and shit like that, man. Like you drive to the game, shit, you drive back home right at the end of the game, man. So it was pretty dope, man, to actually see it how they rank, and how that league has actually been around for so many amount of years, man. And the arenas are pretty dope. It's like you definitely get a different feel in every arena, man. You could definitely kind of see I think that's another thing you kind of see down there too with the teams, man. That's kind of team that's kind of been around for a while and kind of got like some funding behind it and shit like that. So you can kind of see different arenas that this arena from this arena and this one from this one. You feel me? Like some of them kind of look like give you that old like high school kind of feel, like smaller gyms like that. But then some of them kind of got like a bigger fucking complex and damn near it's not an NBA size arena, but it's damn sure like a dope ass college one. So it's definitely great. Sure.
And crowds are probably very passionate, right?
Definitely, bro. Like, I mean, I know we ain't talking about this, but I'm still shocked at the shit that happened with DeMarcus Cousins and shit like that.
Oh
As
yeah,
you,
yeah.
that's wild. Like, and that's how their fans are, man. Like, they're kind of like they're not as crazy well, shit, I can't even really say that because, like, see, in that situation, like, that shit happened in Euro League too. You feel me? I was about to say they're not as crazy as Euro League fans, but after seeing that shit, I don't know. You feel me? Like, but like I said, it's just dope to still have, you know, a lane outside the NBA profession, and still see people come out and, you feel me, support the leagues that they have, the professional leagues around the league. So it was definitely dope.